Welcome to my channel. My name is Meme, also known as Mem's Night. If you are new, hello and welcome. Shout out to all the new subscribers who subscribed this week. I record my videos a week or 2 weeks in advance, so these people subscribed last week and I'd like to give a shout out. Now, I don't get notifications for all the people that subscribe to my channel, but I did get notifications for these two. One is my friend, shout out to him, and the second person is Judy Benjamin. As for those of you who've been here for a while, thank you for sticking around. You guys, you know that I love you. Here on my channel, I make natural hair videos and I do vlogs on other things of interest to me, but my main thing is embracing your natural hair. This video is for people who want to embrace their natural hair. From the title, you can see what I'm going to be talking about. 10 ways, 10 tips, 10 things that you can do to embrace your curls. These are some of the tips that helped me on my natural hair journey, embracing my curls, and I am going to share these tips with you. The first tip, I think, is to accept whatever curl comes out of your head. Before I went natural, I used to watch a lot of videos. I saw lots of different hair texture. I know my hair is not going to look like natural 85's hair. I accept it. Whatever curls come out of my hair, coily, kinky, whatever my natural hair looks like when it comes out, I'm going to embrace it. The second thing I did was I created a simple routine that works for me. The third thing I did was to find a hairstyle that is easy to do and works with my routine. Something that doesn't take too long, something that I can easily go back to, that I didn't find too challenging to do, and that was just basically twist out. The fourth thing for me was to anticipate change. I had read and watched enough videos to know that as your hair grows out, things will change. As my hair grew out, I realized that things might change. I anticipated that change, so when the change did come, I wasn't frustrated with it. I just embraced it. The fifth tip is to buy yourself a curly wig that you can just pop on your hair when you're having a bad hair day. You know, this was one thing that I discovered a bit late in my journey. You want your hair to just take a break. Buy a curly wig. Now, my sixth tip, I do not do enough. Especially now that I'm in the UK. When I was in Nigeria, I did it a lot more. But my sixth tip is to go to a natural hair salon. Go to a natural hair salon for some hair pampering. If you're a lazy natural, go to the salon sometimes to get your hair done. If you enjoy being pampered, go to the salon to get your hair and nails done. There's a lot of natural hair salons now because people are beginning to embrace their curls. So go to the salon. My seventh tip, so you don't damage your hair or you don't get frustrated on the journey, is to ask professionals for help. I find that people who own salons or work with lots of people with different hair texture have a lot more information, have a lot more suggestions than people who do not really have much experience outside what they do to their own hair. So if somebody asks me, oh, what should I do about shedding? I can only tell you what I do for my hair, and that's because of my lifestyle, my food, everything about my own journey, I would share with you. But it might not help you because your journey is different from my journey, your lifestyle is different from my lifestyle. So the advice that I would give someone on what to do to their hair is just only based on what I do to my own hair. But I find that people who are professionals, people who've studied hair, who've worked with lots of different hair texture, it's safer to ask a professional than to ask any blogger or anybody who has experience with just their hair. The eighth tip is kind of related to the seventh, and it basically do what feels right to you. On this journey, there's so much information. You read blogs, you watch videos, there's so much information of different people trying different things, and there's the temptation to try everything. I kind of take things slow, when it comes to products, DIY treatments, and all of that. I hear the information, I research it, and then I give it time before I try it out. My ninth tip is to be content. And of course, my 10th and final tip is give it time. Give it time. It won't happen overnight. These things take time. Any good thing in life takes time. And everybody's journey is different. So give your hair the time that it needs. Give yourself time to enjoy it. I mean, remember that we've been relaxed for way longer than we've been natural, a lot of us. So we don't really know much about the hair. Everybody is still figuring it out. Even professionals are still figuring it out because there's so many different textures. We're all mixed with a little bit of this and a little bit of that everybody's hair texture is different. That's all I have for you today, lovely people. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you do to embrace your natural hair. You know, what tips do you have for the people out there? Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, don't forget to spread love, spread positivity, and live to inspire. Bye.